Hey YouTube, I'm working on my Kx250. This is a 1986 Kawasaki Kx250 two-stroke. Today's day 2 that I'm working on it. I've got my water. Today this is what I did. It's taken me about close to 3.5 hours now. What took the longest was basically right here. Not right here, never mind. Let me see. Alright, it's over here. Alright, so what took the longest was getting this off. Okay, so here's our carburetor, and to get this part off, I had to disconnect this from the grip, and so to do that, I had to take this piece off, and I had to take the top of this off, and this was attached to the top of this. So right here is where you have your gas line that connects your throttle cable to the actual grip, and I had to take this off of here so that I could thread this cable out of it so that I could take it off. And this bolt right here was stripped. As you can see, it's all fucked up. I tried drilling into it. I did everything I could, and I finally gave up, and I just cut right into it and threaded it out with a wrench. Then I took off the carburetor head, and so you can see in here there doesn't look like there's a lot of damage, but you can see how it doesn't look that bad. So I'm guessing that we're having engine problems. I took off the radiators, and as you can see, it got very messy in here. Gas tank, already poured that out. Basically, I had to take the whole bike apart and clean it, because what happened is I tried starting it, and I had the fuel switch on the gas tank. I had that turned on, and I accidentally poured non-mixed gasoline, just straight gasoline into this. And you know you can't do that with a two-stroke. You got to mix it with the oil. So I fucked up there, and you would think that. So basically, if the switch had been turned off, I could have just poured some oil into the gas tank and shook it up. But because that switch was on, the entire inside of the engine is filled with raw gasoline. It actually caught fire when I tried starting it up 2 days ago. So that's why I'm trying to take it all apart and rebuild it. Clean it and do everything that I need to do to it. Replace parts, replace strip screws. I would have worked on it longer today, but what I need to do is get that bolt off and get that bolt off. And to do that, I need more leverage, which means I'm gonna have to go buy a longer what's it called? A longer socket set to use. So that's pretty much it. I mean, today I have to today I'm done. I mean, I've been working on this son of a bitch for 4 hours. So like I said, this is day 2. Tomorrow I need to I need to buy some new tools, and we'll figure out what's going on inside there. But right now, like I said, I've got the gas tank off, got the rads off, carburetors off, handbars off, air filters off, graphics are off, the seats off, and as you can see, that's pretty much it. That's a two-stroke. It's fairly simple. I've never gone to school and learned how to do this, but I mean, you take it apart, you find out for yourself. You know, I have nothing to lose. You know, it's not like this bike is worth a lot of money. I figured I'd do it myself. There's not much to lose at this point. So yeah, like I said, got that stuff off. As far as replacement parts go, I'm going to need a new muffler. This is the muffler that was on it. It's all dented up, and it's got some weak spots in it. Probably gonna find one on eBay. What's that called? This is all right. That can stay. Although I can't get the bolt off to clean the filter that's inside of there. Muffler, gonna need a new muffler. So that's about 150, 200 bucks right there. Then I'm gonna need, go ahead and get a new chain. We're gonna see what's going on in the internals, see if it needs any work, refinishing. Definitely needs to be cleaned. We're gonna get some new grips for it, and we're gonna paint over that red handlebar. Maybe replace the tires, because why not? It's already stripped, you know. So other than that, might replace the shock, replace the seat, maybe replace the graphics. We're gonna see what's going on inside of there, but as for right now, the carburetor looks all right. It's actually not very dirty at all. The guy who I got this from a couple years ago, he actually rebuilt it. So I mean, it is what it is. We'll get to that pretty soon here, but that's pretty much it. That's what's going on today. So yeah, I mean, like, all I really got to do is clean this stuff up. You know, clean up the carburetor a little bit, get all that muck off of it, and same thing goes for the internals, as well as the externals. So thanks for watching, guys. That's pretty much it. That's the Kx250. Yeah. So another thing, real quick, is this this filter is completely corroded, as you can see. I mean, it's completely fucked. This one needs to be replaced too, but especially this one. Need to get some more small stuff, like new bolts, new screws. Yeah, the hassle with this bike is not the work. The hassle on this bike is all those strip screws and bolts. So that's been the pain in the ass on this bike. I mean, everything else is pretty basic. I mean, there's not really much going on in a two-stroke. Pretty much, it's just those stripped bolts and screws that take the majority of the time. So thanks for watching, guys. And I'll be making another video soon. Thanks for watching.